Hello, good afternoon, welcome to another video from TW White & Sons Mazda. Here we have today a Mazda 2. It's been a little while since we've had a Mazda 2 on our forecourt. These seem to be becoming even more scarce on the used market than they used to be. So this is a car that we know incredibly well. I actually sold this car new to the one private owner that it's had. This is a 1.5 litre Mazda 2 exclusive-line, driving the front wheels through that 1.5 litre through a 6-speed automatic gearbox, and it's finished in soul red crystal, very popular Mazda colour, almost a colour that's become synonymous with Mazda. A lot of people refer to this as Mazda red, but its official name is soul red crystal, and it suits the Mazda 2 incredibly well. I'd probably argue it's the colour to have this car in. Deep crystal blue is another really popular Mazda colour, but this red just seems to really work on this too. It's nice that we didn't see loads of exclusive lines when these cars came out. Mazda actually finished the production run of these in around 24, towards the end of 2024. We sold this one in 23. It's covered less than 10,000 miles in its close to 3-year life. Like I said, one owner car. Very, very good customers of ours. They've actually part exchanged 2 vehicles and gone down to 1. But they bought a number of cars from us over the years, always serviced their vehicles with us, and always keep them in really nice condition. There's a couple of very, very tiny marks around this, but incredibly minor. Other than that, the car is beautiful, and yeah, it looks particularly good in the sun we've got today. Now, the exclusive line specification includes a number of things like keyless entry, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, navigation, so it has an integrated navigation, you don't have to use a smartphone, has a reversing camera, power fold mirrors, keyless entry and start, which I may have already mentioned, climate control, air conditioning, there's nicer alloy wheels, shark fin aerial on the back, which makes it look really smart, quite sporty, privacy glass, and a whole host of other options. Also includes rear parking sensors, so quite well hidden in amongst the colour. Now the Mazda 2 is kind of, I guess, Mazda's answer to something like a Fiesta. It's that kind of size, maybe like a B segment hatchback. They have, like I said, sadly gone out of production now and moved to the in favour Mazda 2 hybrid, which is a self-charging hybrid. I think it's a bit of a shame. We always did incredibly well with the Mazda 2, and it's proved to be a popular car over its life. Really lovely condition. Rear seats do not look used. Sill entry points all absolutely spotless, as you'd expect for a car that's done 10,000 miles. Door sill, really common that these get stone chipped. Not the case with this car. And on entry to the front, you'll notice it's got the Mazda 2 branded overmats. We say that's always a really good sign of ownership if an owner can bear the cost of main dealer priced mats, but they're the appropriate ones for the car, which is good. It's a push button start car, so hidden just behind the indicator stalk here. Just have to put your foot on the brake, press that button one time, and the car comes into life. And there, it's not even 10,000 miles, 9,457 miles in nearly 3 years. So staggeringly low mileage, and in great shape. Multimedia screen in the centre here. This has the reversing camera, the wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto that I mentioned. Also got the little optical bit there for the rear parking sensors. It does have an integrated navigation, so you don't have to use your smartphone through CarPlay or Android Auto. You've got one built into the car, which is great. Climate control, air conditioning down here. That very nice 6-speed manual gearbox. You do have a manual shift option with these as well, so you see you've got paddles behind the steering wheel. If you've got somebody in the household who prefers driving a manual over someone driving an auto, that's a nice bit of balance. And yeah, if you don't want to use that, you can just use the fully automatic mode down there as well. A little sport setting to make for a slightly sharper throttle response and a more engaging drive. And then multimedia controls down here for the centre screen. This is touchscreen when you're not stationary as well. You have things like automatic lights, automatic wipers, everything you'd expect of a modern car. The car has things like lane departure warning, smart city brake support, all the relevant safety features that you would expect of a modern car. But yeah, delighted to have a Mazda 2 on the forecourt. Like I said, we don't get these often, and particularly in this condition and covered so few miles. Be supplied with at least a 12-month Mazda warranty. It's probably got a little bit of manufacturers to go, but we'd ensure the new owner gets a minimum of 12 months warranty and roadside assistance through Mazda. And like I say, the condition of the car is stunning. Full service history with our dealership from new as well. If you've got any other questions, please feel free to pick up the phone to us. Thank you very much for watching. We hope to speak to you soon. Cheers.